chose to come to Rutgers because I'm very serious about my career goals.
I wanted an education based on quality and also convenience.
I think it's important to sort of make your education your own.
It's one thing to say that you went to college and got a degree. It's also important to get a degree and make something out of it.
It really helped me, give some direction to my life and figure out what I wanted to do. I grew up in Manalapan, New Jersey, which is a town in central Jersey. I became very accustomed to the way I was living in Manalapan, and I realized that that was a very bad representation of what the real world at large is like, and I wanted to get out and experience that.
What drew me to Rutgers is it's the antithesis of where I went to school and grew up. It's much more diverse.
You literally go around the room and everybody is from a different country and they all have a different story. It's fun to learn about people that come from different walks of life.
Originally, I'm from Colombia. My family moved to the US when I was 4 years old. It was senior in high school and I was thinking, I have all these options to where I wanted to go to school, but I decided to come to Rutgers, New York, which wasn't really that far from home because the education is good quality and I didn't have to compromise, everything that New York had to offer. New York is right there.
If you want to go to New York, you can just hop on the PATH train and you're there. And then at the end of the night, you can come back and you can still have that safe campus environment.
What I love most about Rutgers, we maintain such a small, close community where you can still get to know people on a one-to-one basis, not just your professors, but you get to know a lot of the students as well.
I was nervous that I will not fit in and that I would feel very uncomfortable, and I actually felt the opposite. I immediately clicked with everyone.
The biggest thing for me was a small campus and small classrooms and better relationship with the teachers, and that's something a lot of people who came to Rutgers before me, especially Rutgers Newark, they recommended it to me.
And I think that is Rutgers' advantage. They have so many professors that have real-world experience that is so valuable. Anybody could read a textbook, but that's really what makes a difference in preparing you for a job or just preparing you for a test.
When it comes to college, it's expensive. No matter what you do, it's expensive. And I was really big on cost, and I needed to go somewhere where I was going to get a good education without having to pay an arm and a leg for that.
I also applied to some very expensive schools out of state, but ultimately I decided to come here because I got a really great financial aid package and also got a scholarship to come here.
I don't have any loans actually, because the school was generous enough to offer me scholarships.
Rutgers is preparing me for my future in many different aspects. The fact that I'm a chemistry major and I wish to pursue a career as a PhD and a scientist in chemist, absolutely amazing.
Coming here and studying nursing has made me love it so much more. I'm with some of my really good friends. We feed off of each other, we have different study groups, and it makes doing the work that much easier.
I originally came in with one major that was just marketing. And then I talked to a couple professors that were very insightful and inspiring, and they made me want to pursue a double major, and I took on supply chain management as well.
So from the get-go, day one, they're letting you know that they have a team that's there and ready for you. And anytime you want an internship, you want resume help, anything like that, they're there for you in an instant.
I got an internship at an art and design PR firm, so it's an agency that represents artists, designers, architects, interior decorators. I
had an internship at Wakefern.
I actually work with one of the professors that I had my freshman year. I do research with him.
Rutgers Newark is excellent for somebody who wants an urban environment, somebody who likes to get into a lot of different things, somebody who wants to meet people who are different from them, and they want to have an experience that you can't really put into a movie. It's something that's a really awesome, different experience.
There is so much to do. There's so many different people to meet. It's so diverse. It's a well-rounded campus. It's also world-renowned. If someone asks you which college you go to and you say Rutgers, people all over the world are going to know.
Rutgers Newark is not only an opportunity to build your career, but to build character. If you want to be in a setting that has a lot of room for change and a lot of room for improvement, and you want to be a part of that improvement, Rutgers Newark might be the perfect place for you.